All right, welcome to another episode of the Sweet Talk Podcast with Derek, Everett, and me, Joel. How are you guys doing here?
I'm doing wonderfully.
I'm being nice. This time I'm not gonna make fun of you and your sexual chocolate here and all.
Why you have to be there, man?
That's like one of those, like, I don't want to sound racist, but, and then say something racist, like, I'm not going to say this and then turn around and say it.
You feel me?
Hey, you're not slick. You're not slick.
All right, what?
That's okay, Pinky Duscadero. He ain't got.
I don't got the pinky shirt today. I don't got the pinky shirt today.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
What?
He just Rico Suave today.
What?
Pinky Tuscadero tomorrow.
Which one of the subjects do you guys want to start off the day with?
How about we go with the Instagram
doing?
thought?
All right, let's go with that aspect there. Some people feel Ryan Garcia is clout chasing here. Talk to me, Everett.
Well, if it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, and puts on makeup like a duck, then just saying. You can't yell Teofimo Lopez's name, Devin Haney's name, Gervonta Davis's name, then say I'm fighting Manny Pacquiao, and then for your promoter to turn around and say there ain't nothing going on with that. Like, nah, that's a clout chase. That is clearly a clout chase.
How do you feel about that one, Dirk? Do you think it's clout chasing? How do you feel about all the things he's been?
How I felt. All fair.
We're doing a podcast, so you're supposed to say it on the podcast.
I agree with Everett.
You think it is clout chasing?
I agree with Everett.
That had to be rough for him. I feel like that one was like.
No, I think Teofimo Lopez. Saying something bad about Teofimo Lopez, it bothers him.
Who?
He's a Teofimo Lopez.
Well, you're
boy.
not saying anything bad about Teofimo. I'm just saying he
No.
brought up all those names and then. Oh yeah, Teofimo has absolutely done some clout chasing. The
Hell
difference is,
yeah.
I think he's actually has a chance of fighting one of the dudes, and he wasn't talking about fighting somebody 3 weight classes away.
Who? Teofimo?
Teofimo.
Oh.
He was talking about fighting people around his weight class, so that is a very different conversation.
It's him talking about the money. Like, don't talk about that right here.
I mean, he's never headlined shit, so he's not even worth the money. So
that's why I told
whatever.
him. That's why I said he's
Like
not.
you can't boss talk and they just got you off the fries and you was mopping, you just got to the fries. You slow down, bro. Like, headline something first.
The 10 million he was asking for.
That's a lot.
It's
bro.
what really? How many boxers do you think
That's
actually make that?
$9.5 million more than he's actually ever made.
But how many do you think actually make that? Or at least that.
10 million?
Take out heavyweights, because heavyweights I don't know fucking they make shit ton.
Errol makes that.
Outside of Manny, Arrow, Canelo.
GGG allegedly on his new contract with DAZN.
No,
He's
not
probably
making
makes at least 15.
Oh, they put they put it out there when they renegotiated that he's not getting that anymore, because that was the
Yeah,
original
but he probably gets
contract
some,
was 15
but there's
million.
still some little bonus in there that gets him close to
Bonus
10.
for what? For fighting?
You gotta talk to the zone on that. Don't talk to
For
me.
fighting Isla Slivlin?
Right? That's the
Like,
fights he does.
Janelle Charlo.
He's not gonna do that. NBF, you know the drill.
I told him.
Because according to his former trainer, black fighters don't sell. I'm just saying. It's not what I said. I'm just repeating what that man said.
I have said that Triple G is
Joel
a lot
said
better
that Floyd
than.
fight black fighters.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I have said that.
What, Floyd doesn't fight black fighters?
He's
fought more black fighters than Canelo.
But take out the young dudes. When would you say Canelo? Floyd started fighting tough dudes.
So we're picking choosing career points?
Okay, but who says?
Because if we're doing that, the first 30
No,
fights of
Canelo
Canelo's...
has three black fighters. Does Floyd have 3? Yeah, Floyd has 3.
Wait, who 3?
Floyd.
No, not Floyd.
Canelo's?
Canelo's. Who's his 3? Who's the 3 black fighters? He has 2.
Daniel
He has
Jacobs,
Floyd and Daniel Jacobs.
Like I predicted, in 4 minutes there we go into the sense of stalking.
Shane Mosley.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes, sir.
That is right. He did have Shane. I forgot all about Shane. That's
Okay,
right.
you want me to fist
He
bump
did,
you now?
he did give him a retirement party. That is true.
Yes, sir.
Well played, sir.
He fought a couple times, that's it.
Who?
Sugar Shane Mosley.
Yeah, who gave a fuck though?
Not ever.
Oh yeah, of course you did. You fucking they lose one fight, you kick him to the boot already.
This dude.
Hey,
No,
me and
you're
him
not
were
doing
talking.
that.
I do think the Canelo one was his last big fight though. I don't
Ever
recall.
did I ask you?
Can you name Shane Mosley's fights after Canelo?
I know
Yeah,
one
don't
of
try to
them.
beat me up there.
He quit on one of them. I know
No,
that.
I didn't ask you that. I said,
Oh, no, I
who
can't
were
name-
they? Thank you. So he about to come at me for it. he gonna come after me for that, and then like, oh well, it's because he lost one fight. Like, no, Shane already lost some fights, and he's on Canelo's list. He's on the positive for Pez list too.
I don't give him nothing about it. He took his sword to take it. More power to you guys.
That's crazy. You
Oh,
already
Everett,
killed.
did
You
I ask
already,
you?
all right, we're trying to kill people and cheat. That's cool.
Pacquiao versus Tank, 135.
Are they
130.
drug testing?
Yeah, that's what I told him.
Are they drug testing? I got Tank.
That's what I told
If
him.
they drug testing, I got Tank.
What if they're
Bottom
not
line.
drug tested?
Then don't take the fight. Don't take the fight. Pull a Floyd on his ass. We'll have this
Oh,
fight
that'd be a-
when you
hey.
blood and urine test.
I think it'd be harder for him because that's somebody small.
Because here, hot take, Floyd Manny 135 with drug testing, Floyd knocks him out.
Oh, easy. That's
Out.
not a hot take.
Not down.
Out.
Out.
Like, finish him. Because you know, that Floyd was taking fights differently serious. They both won.
No, nobody has lost there yet, sir. Anywho, do you think the Ryan Garcia versus Manny is actually gonna happen?
No, it's not. They've already said that it's not.
I think it is actually
Oscar
gonna
De La
happen.
Spatula already said he's not gonna happen.
I think Oscar likes to say a lot of shit half the time. Half the time, he always goes the opposite of what his
And let's
the main
look
dudes he has.
Let's look at it this way. When Ryan Garcia loses that fight, hypothetically, say they go through it. When Ryan Garcia loses that fight, who does Golden Boy have now that's high profile?
Virgil.
That's high profile.
Virgil.
Virgil's not high
this-
profile.
this-
I like Virgil, but
I
he's
didn't
not
see
high
that.
profile.
Just because he has a loss, that's not a bad thing about him. That's
It
a
is-
loss
it is
against
when-
a bigger
it is
dude.
When, it is when all you do is flex and Instagram post.
He-
it is. It is a bad thing.
He'll still fight
for
another
hype-
two dudes
for
and
hype
get back.
Jobs, for hype jobs, yeah, it is. Because all right, now who does he fight after that? Because
He'll fight one or two more dudes and then
what champions from
Teofimo Lopez and all of them will call him out again.
What champs from 135 to 147?
Actually, I
is he
think that's the
beating?
reason why Tank was fighting is because he has his own.
135 to 147. Who is he beating? That's
Who?
the champion.
Who?
Ryan Garcia. 135 to 147. Who is he beating?
Oh, I've always said he's the weakest link of all of them.
So
I've never
how
said-
is he gonna bounce back?
Oh, he'll find two other dudes to go beat up. He
He'll
could beat
do
up.
Oscar De La
He'll go
Hoya.
beat up like Linares or somebody
No,
like that.
Oscar.
Okay, I engage in more than my fair amount of Oscar De La Hoya slander,
Mhm.
but Oscar will fight anybody, even a with spatula. But Oscar will fight anybody. We're not doing that. We're not gonna do that. Oscar was way more willing to fight people. There are a couple people he ducked. Floyd at 135, but nah, we not. And he got he had judges in his back pocket, which is a whole other thing.
After two fights, people will love him again.
No,
That's-
no.
Yep.
You talking about the type
See,
of,
but then you're literally doing what I just said.
The type of-
One guy loses and you go shit on the dude. Fuck him already.
Can I have?
Because eventually, if Haney loses, what are you gonna?
weren't we just talking about language? Because of the F bombs and everything, sir. I don't understand. If you let me finish my sentence, you'd actually hear what I have to say. Instead
You're
of
just gonna shit
assuming.
on him. That's what you're gonna do.
Are you gonna let me finish?
Go.
Thank
Let's
you.
see. Let's hear the shitting you're gonna do on him. That's what's gonna happen.
The casual. Or I'm gonna let you get this all out your system.
No,
please.
go. It's
Here you go. Here you go. Go
No,
ahead.
it's fine.
You done? Okay. You seem a little sensitive on this one. Are you getting some kickback from Ryan too? Are you the one behind the camera?
I will say
Stop.
he is the
Okay,
weakest
wait,
link.
wait.
He is. I do admit to that.
Here's my thing. He has built his name, his fame, and his notoriety with casual fans, which is awesome. It's awesome. It gets him exposure. It gets him promotion. The stuff Oscar De La Hoya should be doing, and that's great. But the problem is, casual fans are remarkably disloyal. These are the people who, as soon as you lose a fight, they don't care about you anymore. While I don't care if somebody loses a fight or two, what I told you had nothing to do with him losing a fight. What I told you is there's no one he can come back against. Yeah, he can get a couple of trash fighters that no one's gonna care about or care to see him fight. And once he builds his name back up again and attempts to fight somebody top level, he's gonna get his butt handed to him. Again, how many times do you think these casual, non-real boxing fans are going to go on that roller coaster before they I'm cool off that?
People are all about the moment. People don't pay attention to what happened 2 years ago.
So you really think?
If he loses to Pacquiao, which we all feel most likely he should, because I think he should be like at 140. It shouldn't be a 147 fight.
So you honestly think all these disloyal fans he has, these quote unquote fans he has right now, are going to stick around after that loss?
Most people that watch him are people who dislike him.
I'm asking you that question. No, I'm asking you that question. How many of these disloyal casual fans you think are going to stay?
A lot of them still will.
Manny Pacquiao. So you really you think that?
Because then
it's a difference of opinion.
It's against Pacquiao. It's everybody expects him to. Nobody's expecting him to win. This is a win-win for him. He's gonna get the buzz off Pacquiao.
Then we have a difference of opinion. I feel.
A lot of it is, yeah.
Then we have a difference of opinion. There's no reason to even go back and forth.
It's like when Floyd lost to Canelo.
Other way around. Canelo lost to Floyd. You said it the other way around.
Yeah, it's
Canelo lost to Floyd.
Most 90% of the world thought, besides take out the Mexicans all fucking believe that Canelo.
No, they didn't really believe it. They stick to that.
All it was is for him to get the buzz off Floyd. That's all it really was. I've even heard De La Hoya even admit to it. It was to get that buzz. The same thing he's trying to do here.
It was promotion. We're all fully.
Yeah, that's all it is. I predict he's going to lose. Even if he loses.
But Canelo had hardcore boxing fans.
What?
Canelo
Ryan
has
has
a real fan base. That's the difference.
Ryan's fans are people who dislike him, who want to see him get his ass kicked.
Canelo fans or real boxing fans is the difference. So I feel like that formula is not going to work for him. That's where I'm seeing it. So I could be wrong, but the way I look at it, if your main call to fame as a boxer is Instagram and taking pictures in front of other people's cars, then as soon as you take that L, they gonna be cool on you.
A lot of times I think we're too hard on fighters in the sense.
No.
A lot of times we are.
That. I'm not.
We all want fighters to fight. You got to fight this tough dude, then this tough dude, then this tough dude, and this tough dude. That's not how life goes.
If you don't want life to be hard, don't fight.
That's not how boxing is. You don't do that. This isn't UFC.
UFC isn't like.
After a while, all the Floyd's fight were hard.
But here's the thing. You can't have it both. As real fighting fans, we know take the casuals out of it because they're just prone to fuck shit, and that's just what it is. As real boxing fans, you either have to have standards, you can't pick and choose.
You can't fight even Andre Ward's admitted to it. You can't. It's not good for your career.
Andre Ward, you're talking about the same Andre Ward that was in the Super 6? Where there wasn't one.
Oh yeah, if it's one tournament, but then you're not gonna do a tournament after a tournament after a tournament. You take a break off.
Was how many fights though? Did you see how many fights that tournament was? That tournament was longer than a lot of people's careers.
That is a tournament.
And then the fights he took before that were they easy? Like, what was it? His comeback fight off of his injury was probably his easiest fight after he became known on any level. So I'm not trying to hear that from Andre Ward. He's the last person I'm trying to hear that from.
You can't fight A-level guys every fight. It can't happen.
He wasn't tight. He wasn't taking his own advice.
He didn't get a lot of the A-level dudes.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You can't fight every A-level dude every damn time. It's okay to take up a mandatory once in a blue moon in there.
Yes, but don't go seeking them out. Don't go running to sanctioning bodies and asking them to sanction.
Oh, when they do this and stuff, it's like 2 mandatories in a row, and then say.
So who have I really shit on that wasn't doing stuff like that? Because I'm actually kind of.
Canelo has a good resume. He's fought tough dudes. This dude that you're giving me now, if you shit on him, I play along with the game.
What was I giving him shit for though?
Caleb Smith. Caleb Smith was a good fighter. Canelo just made him look that bad.
I was not giving him shit for that. I was giving him shit for continuously dodging somebody that was in and around his weight class several times, having given up belts and moved out of weight classes to avoid fighting this person. That's what I was giving him shit for. The same shit I gave Triple G for. So it's not like it has shit to do with losses. If I'm giving a boxer shit, I'm giving them shit for the fuck shit that they do. That whole bullshit Triple G did.
I agree with the Triple G. Triple G has 2 good fights he's ever done in his career.
But I'm saying it's not even just that. It's the way you go about doing the stuff that you're doing. If you're clearly showing a pattern that you're trying to circumvent certain guys, then yes, I'm gonna call you bullshit.
You got 40 seconds. Just to
You're racist, Joel.
I'm good.
Coming from you.